We're spinning this wheel on Forza Horizon 5, and whatever vehicle we win, we're turning into a drift monster. I'll take that. I'm not gonna be mad about 200,000, but what is this, dude? Where are we gonna get our Wheelspin build? Like, this is outrageous. Where's our car? A GTI VR6 MK3 Volkswagen? This is what we're building into a drift car? So as we can see, this vehicle is clearly front wheel drive and it needs to have some massive overhauls done to it. For starters, we're gonna have to swap this thing to rear wheel drive. Then we're gonna have to max upgrade the engine, play around with the transmission speed, and throw a drift diff in this and see if we can't make this a drifting monster. The end goal for this project is to make this car be able to score 1 million points in the drift zone. We're gonna start by swapping this vehicle to rear wheel drive. We're gonna throw a turbo in it. Then we're going to max upgrade the entire engine with every little thing that we can do, getting about 560 horsepower out of it. We are also going to be putting a 7-speed transmission in the vehicle, doing all the brakes, all the suspension, all the work so we can fully tune it. Now the only thing left to do is to test and tune the vehicle. We're going to go ahead and see if we can't get this tune right here to hit 1 million points uphill on the drift mountain. So let's go ahead, let's test out the stock tune, and let's see exactly what it is we need to do to this vehicle. We're gonna start by feeling out the vehicle a little bit, going through and seeing what it needs. If we need to loosen up the front end, tighten up the rear end, whatever it's gonna take to make this thing drift like an absolute monster, while also playing around with the gearing and such. As is, the vehicle could probably hit 1 million points, but I could tell one of two things right off the bat. We clearly are going to need to stiffen up the front end suspension to try to make it not kick out as fast. We're also going to have to try to get a little bit more grip to the rear tires. As you can tell, we were in 6th gear, just peeling away the rubber like it was nothing. It was more like we were doing a giant burnout instead of really sliding. So let's go ahead, let's make some quick adjustments to this tune and see if we can get this thing to handle just right. It should be able to easily get 1 million points uphill on the drift mountain though, and that is the target goal. So let's go ahead, let's make this adjustment and go from there. As you can see, the Volkswagen absolutely stomped the drift mountain on the uphill run. The only issue that I saw with it was that fourth gear was running a little wonky, so we went ahead and made a final adjustment on the gear ratio of the Volkswagen. It should be ready to be uploaded and shared. I'll get you guys the tune code in just a second. We're gonna do a little bit of 360 entries on the downhill run, and as soon as that's done, we're gonna go ahead and get you guys that tune code and let you move on with your beautiful day. The Volkswagen is officially million point certified and a 360 entry monster. We're gonna go ahead and get you guys the tune code right now. So go ahead, give it a try yourself, see if you like this tune. And if it doesn't work for you, maybe make some adjustments to those key areas where I did while tuning the vehicle and see if you can get what you want out of it, some of your desired results. I appreciate you guys watching, and as always, I will see you in the fucking next one. Thank you for tuning in.